Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome in. This is your April 2024 forecast. Well, general messages. Let's talk about a little bit about the astrology this month. We have today, as I'm recording, April 1st. Mercury is going retrograde until the 25th. In Aries, we have the Aries new moon solar eclipse on April 8th. We have Venus entering Aries at some point. I really got to look that up because I really don't know when that's happening, but she's influencing this energy. On the 20th, we have Jupiter conjunct Uranus in Taurus. That's an important transit. Jupiter has been in Taurus since May of 2023, and it's just about ready to leave. So whatever it touches, it expands, and Uranus is, the swift change, shock and awe kind of energy. So we'll see what happens there. But a lot of energy in Aries, which is the energy of self. So with Mercury being in Aries, is how do you talk to yourself? What are you saying to yourself? What are you believing? So let's take a look for Scorpio. I like to get at least one moon card here. There it is. End of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Nice. Always nice to hear, isn't it? And let's get some more themes for Scorpio, April 2024. Apparently that one. I did say fly free. Maybe somebody is getting free of a situation. Embracing the future, savoring pleasure. I fully embrace bliss in my life. I step into the future with an open heart. I'm feeling that Spirit is, just letting you know you need to take a little more self-care here because you're about to step on into a whole new journey here. The door is open. Let's take a look. Here's that Hangman. I've been seeing the Hangman a lot, man. Even though it's funny because with now we're starting a retrograde season, things tend to slow down a little bit, but I'm seeing that's where a lot of people are starting is in the Hangman energy, and then by the end of April that things start opening up. So we'll see what Scorpio's message is. We're going to do 3, 3, and 3 for Scorpio, please. Thank you. Queen of Wands. Empress. Ooh. 10 of Wands. Not taking all of those. Although that one wants to come. 10 of Wands. 6 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. That's a lot. Okay. Going from here. Page of Pentacles. The Fool. Love that. 5 of Wands. What's going on? And 5 of Cups. Well, some people are not going to be happy about Scorpio's movement. What is going on there? My goodness. My goodness. Well, let's start clarifying. Holy cow, I want to know what this Ten of Wands is. Can't take that with you, Scorpio. Whatever this is, you can't take it with you. Two of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're putting it down and looking in a whole new direction. And you've done it because you've nurtured yourself. You've kind of started paying attention to your own needs. Really being in the receptive mode of, and that's being, receiving from yourself, not from others. Knight of Wands, Three of Cups, Tower. Whew. One thing I've got coming through loud and clear is there is an end to a third-party situation that has just left you drained, which is, it's a good thing that it's ending because it's taken all of your energy, and it's time now to look in a whole new direction. Look at a whole new direction. Boy, that has been tough. It feels heavy. It has been tough, and I feel like Uranus comes in and really blows things up for you. If you were the third party, or you were with someone who had a third party, it's gone on. It's gone on a while. For those that doesn't resonate for, there are some family patterns. I think you've learned a lot from him, and it's like he's like, that Tower is like the aha moment. Now I know. Now I know. Time to celebrate. Celebrate all the little achievements for yourself, Scorpio. Oof. That other storyline was heavy. Let's take a look at who this Queen of Wands is. It's your energy. Well, it's not your element, but it's, the card on the table representing you. First card usually is, but Two of Wands. Didn't want to see something. Yeah. Something was just a challenge for you to deal with, to move through. But I feel that you've grown a lot through it. It was a past life, maybe a karmic pattern, a karmic cycle, and now it's ending. For some of you, you've got children, 2 to 3 children that may have been affected by this. I don't know if you can hear a frigid snoring on the couch. Yeah. Well, I was asking about this Page of Pentacles, coming in with an offer, somebody coming in with an offer here. Some news of, maybe love. Could be could be another commitment coming in, or just the relief that this one is over. What else is this Page of Pentacles saying? I'm going to hear some outside noise. I had to open the window. It was getting foggy in here with my sage going. A little warm, too. I know you can't feel that, but it's a nice breeze. Tell me more on this Page of Pentacles. I feel like thank you. So I feel like this situation has taught you a lot of self-love, how to nurture yourself, how to take care of yourself, and not expect somebody else to do it for you. There is an opportunity here or there was an opportunity here for a new beginning, but it just didn't work out. I feel like, so the storyline I'm getting is you and another uh, tried to make it work, and you just found like there was just too much. It just wasn't. It was too much of this energy and not enough of this energy. At the end of the day, it may have looked good on the outside world. You've put in the effort. You've, you know, I don't know, but it just wasn't. Behind closed doors, this is what it was like. These are two fives, and it's like you felt like this has got to change. Something's got to shift here, and it is. So let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at what's shifting after this Five of Wands. Or let's take a look at this Five of Wands. What is this specifically? We do have the Tower, so things are certainly shifting. I think the universe is actually going to step in and move this along. Yeah. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody who and yeah, thank you. I was picking it up. Somebody who's a little cocky, um, childish. I'm hearing thinks they're still a teenager. You know, Knight of Wands is player energy. Take a look at this Five of Cups. A lot of baggage, a lot of water under the bridge. It's like I thought I could save this. I thought we could, rekindle this. I thought we could, something. But, thankfully, what came out of it might not be exactly what you went in looking for. You know what I mean? Um, what you got out of it is what's important, because it's made you stronger. It's helped you face a lot of your fears, quite possibly some old relationship patterns. We do have, the Nine of Wands for me is coming through right now as the generational patterns. Having to overcome every one of them and change them for the future. We can't walk through this corridor. We can't walk through that gateway with the same baggage we've been carrying. We have to put it down, and here we are, we're putting it down. Scorpio, you're putting it down and you're looking toward the future. What do I want? Well, this is what I want. You're being gifted an opportunity here to grab that. So whatever has happened in the past, you know, it doesn't matter what's happened in the past. What matters is what you got out of it. And what you got out of it is you've grown yourself. You've seen who you really are, what you really want. You've connected in with your shadow aspects, and you've faced it all. I feel like this has been a karmic, a lesson in karmic healing. That's what it is. That's the title. That makes sense? Yeah. This is healing. This is healing, past life stuff. So this person most definitely could have been a past life soulmate. You could have had children together. You could have raised children together. You could have, whatever. And, whether you have children in this lifetime or not, there's something about, there was something there to clear up. I feel like, the past lifetime was one where, for an example, it was in like an arranged marriage. You weren't chosen by this person. This person was chosen for you. And in this lifetime, you came to try to, you sought them out on a soul level to get them to choose you. but you did it through um, maybe manipulation, maybe brute force. I don't know, but so there, so you, so there was a so within this whole cycle with this other person, this past life soulmate, definitely a karmic energy coming through. Even though I don't have much of that showing in the cards here, it's what I'm picking up on, and this is a lifetime to clear it, but what you thought it wasn't what you got out of it. Um, you got something so much better out of it. You know, you may have gone into it going after just what it could give you, something stable, something secure, looks good on the outside, it ticks all the boxes in the, you know, I got the material realm for, but at the end of the day, this is what it was. There was disconnect, there was inner turmoil, there was maybe even outer turmoil in the connection, but it left you wanting something so much better for yourself. And I feel you've gotten a glimpse of that, and you're going for it. What you got out of this is 10 times more than has 10 times more value than the experience itself, if that makes any sense. I mean, it doesn't quite for me, but it's what's channeling through, because what you got out of it is you you healed your inner terrain like never before. You've found you've healed your inner feminine, and you found your worth and your value. Let's take a look at this Fool card and this embracing the future. What is this new beginning? It's whatever you want to make it, Scorpio. Whatever you want to make it. It's taken a lot to get you to trust that the universe does certainly have your back. Okay, what I'm hearing is this new future that you're stepping into, you choose you. You are clear on who you are, what you want, where you're going. You choose you first and foremost. You're not an option for somebody. No longer being juggled. You're putting yourself first is how that's coming through. And when you do that, look at this. A new opportunity comes in. It's sweet. It's, maybe somebody, significantly younger. Maybe you're significantly younger than them. Doesn't matter. Tell me more about this. Thank you. Thank you. I love the 2 8s coming out. This is something that's well worth your time, your energy, and your effort. It moves along quickly, but it doesn't move along haphazardly. It's very detailed. It's like this person sees everything about you and you see everything about them. There's good communication. There's a spiritual connection. I'm hearing for some, you may be combining your talents. Maybe one is great with numbers and the other one's great with design. I don't know. Maybe, maybe starting a business together. This one certainly wants to come in. That's coming in fast. Knight of Swords, definitely coming in fast. But I feel like this time around, it's not going to be like that whirlwind that I feel like this previous situation was. Even though it does come in fast, you slow it down, you take your time, you're diligent, you're detail oriented. Um, it's not how I want to put. How do I want to say that? Yeah, it has the ability to get away with itself, to sweep you away with it, but I don't think it does. I think how what you've grown into is more solid. It's more grounded, for lack of a better word. You're not going to let that happen again. I also feel that you've seen how you could be this way as well. You could be someone who comes in like a whirlwind and knocks people off their feet and makes them go, "What the hell just happened?" Um, I feel you might have, for some of you, that might be how you used to be, and you're like, no, now I know I've got to put in the time and the effort into what I want to create, into who I'm creating it with, into myself in order to make this work. Nice. Final message coming in here. Message. Final message, please, of guidance for Scorpio. Ooh, there we are. Oh, that was fast. Dua cool. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Yeah. Can't rush it. Just go with the flow. Let things, unfold as they will. Um, you're finally done with this old situation, Scorpio. So congratulations. It felt really heavy in the beginning of the reading, but my gosh, you have gained so much more from it than you realize, or maybe you are just realizing that the value of what you've gotten out of it. Yeah. Whew. I'm gonna leave it there, Scorpio. Thank you so much for letting me bring this message through. Yeah, an end of a tough cycle approaches, for sure, for sure. Maybe by summer, with the Leo energy here, by summer, which is August, end of July, first half of August. All right. I love you, Scorpio. Take care of yourself, and I will see you next time.